Pokemon Go just announced the Fashion Week event, and I think it's the best one we've ever had. But before we get into that, we're hatching some eggs right now. Got a Pancham, not shiny, I need that. I'm hatching like 7 or 8 eggs. It's a bunch of 12 kilometers and I think some 5 kilometers. Could be some fire in here. I guess I'll take a Volibee. It could be shiny. Pancham again, man. We are gonna get a bunch of dust here. Remember though, because we have double dust or double hatch dust with this event. Lickitung, not shiny. I guess I'll take it. I haven't hatched a shiny in a while, I feel like. Or I haven't hatched anything good in a while, to be honest. Pancham. I should take that back. I haven't hatched any good IVs in a minute. So, you know, it'd be kind of nice if we can get something here. Maybe, I don't know, a hundo. Is that too much to ask for? Also, we're not gonna talk about the Marini. It's the worst Pokemon ever. Lickitung again. A lot of repeats, hatches, and it's over. All right, well, that was only 7 hatches, so I lied to you guys. My bad. But anyways, let's get some IV checks. See if we can... Oh, shut the... Shut up. No way. Right on cue. Right on cue. We just hatched a hundo Lickitung right there. I was just talking about not hatching anything good. First check on the IVs. Hundo Lickitung. Shut up. All right. Well, what a start to this video. Is that a brand new hundo for me? That actually might be a brand new hundo for me. And I think I'm going to evolve this thing all the way. Hold on. Let me check the rest of the IVs really quick on everything. Imagine we get 2 hundos. Marini sucks. Pancham's not great. Another good Lickitung, and that is it. But we did just live hatch a hundo Lickitung. That is insane. Awesome. Okay. I gotta know, do I have another hundo Lickitung at all? I do not. That is the first hundo Lickitung of my entire life. Probably my last. Let's go ahead and evolve this all the way to 100% Licky. Pretty incredible start to this adventure, don't you think? I will take that all day. All right, well, this will be fun. We have some awesome news to talk about and a brand new hundo in the collection. Nice. I was just talking about how I haven't hatched anything good in a while, and we get blessed with a pretty weird hundo, but a new hundo for me. Well, anyways, Fashion Week returns to Pokemon Go, and like I said, I think it's the best Fashion Week we've ever had. You'll see why. It's a 4-day event from November 15th to the 19th, so that's next week. We have the debut of some really dope Pokemon. Dude, check this out. Costume Dragonite. Dragonite finally gets a costume. Pretty unfortunate that Dratini and the whole family doesn't, only Dragonite, but that is still awesome. I will take it, and ladies and gentlemen, it's shiny eligible. That is going to be insane. I can't wait to get it. Also, brand new Wooper with the beanie and Quagsire with the beanie, also shiny eligible. That's going to be awesome. So 3 new costume shinies, but that's not it. Event bonuses, there's going to be double candy for catching Pokemon and increased XL candies for throwing well, so that's great. Actually, I lied, just for catching them. Okay, that's nice. There's a paid timed research, which I'll buy for you guys so you don't have to. Then we have a bunch of costume Pokemon returning. Pikachu, Diglett, the new Wooper, Krogunk, Gothita makes its shiny debut. Here's the shiny Gothita family. It's pretty cool. It's nothing crazy, but it's a nice new shiny that I'll be trying to get. Frillish is going to be available. Furfro, and then Absol with the costume is back. I don't know which one, because I don't see a costume on this. Does it have the eye patch? I can't tell. The picture's really small, but I think a costume Absol, Frillish as well again. And then in raids and 1 stars, we have the costume Diglett, Wooper, Sneasel, and Furfro. In 3 stars is where it gets good, to be honest. We got costume Butterfree returning, and then costume Dragonite is going to be in raids. And it looks like Dragonite is only going to be available in raids, which is very unfortunate. I wish it was in like some hard research or hard to find in the wild, but it looks like the only way to get it is in raids. Now, that's not entirely true, but it kind of is. I'll tell you why in a sec. Costume Curly is back, and costume Absol is back again. In eggs, you can get costume Pichu, Wooper, Smoochum, Shinx, and Gothita. So a lot of costume Pokemon from years past are going to be available. Great opportunity for you guys. And of course, the new shiny with Gothita. So hatching eggs might be pretty awesome during this event. Field Research is going to reward Butterfree, Diglett, Wooper, Curlia, Shinx, and Blitzel, all costume Pokemon, all shiny eligible. Great opportunity here. Here's the only way you're going to get a free Dragonite. It's by doing a collection challenge. So you're going to have 1 chance at the costume Dragonite. Other than that, you're going to have to raid for it. I'm a sucker for costume shinies. I'm a sucker for shinies. I'm going to raid hard for this. So I have, what, about 4 or 5 days to do a bunch of raids. I'm going to do them. So you either got your 1 chance at the new costume shiny with research, or you raid it up. I'm going to raid it up. No problem at all. It's going to be a collection challenge, which should be pretty easy. And then there's going to be a bunch of new avatar items. Honestly, they look pretty cool, but I'm not going to get any. And of course, it's going to be showcases and whatnot. So yeah, man, I really enjoy this event. There's like, I don't even know how many. Was that like 12 or 15 costume Pokemon returning? 3 new ones. I'm all about it. For those of you that are curious, here are all my shiny costume Pokemon. We have a bunch of really amazing ones dating back to this old Bulbasaur from Go Fest, this Halloween Bulbasaur, some Charmanders, Charizards, Squirtles, Blastoise, Pikachu's galore. I mean, check all this out right here. We got the rare glitched shiny Pikachu, probably the rarest Pokemon on my account. I feel like that's not debatable at this point. So many costume Pikachus. Let's keep on moving. Gengar, Chansey, Lapras, Eevee, Aerodactyl, some Snorlax, Pichu, Curly, Kirlia, which is going to be available in this event, Sableye, Turtwigs, a bunch of starters. The Shinx, which is available. Whoop, that's not Shinx. The Shinx, which is available in this event. I got 2 of those bad boys. Veneeri, Glaceon, Dusknoir, Blitzel, Cubchoo. We got some awesome ones. Let me know in the comments how many shiny costume Pokemon you guys have, or at least your best one. I think my best one, again, has to be the glitched Pikachu right here. For those of you that don't know what this means, this is a glitched shiny Pikachu, meaning this is supposed to be the female costume of the Pikachu, but they hadn't switched the gender on it, and it's got a male tail, but a female costume, and it's a rare shiny, and it was only available for a limited time. So long story short, this is an accident. It wasn't supposed to be in the game. I got one. Speaking of fashion, let's go ahead and take down this Genesect right here in some smooth, quick fashion, because we have 15 people, and this is going to be a really easy raid to take down. Still don't have this shiny, so let's go ahead and grab it. And then after this, I do want to talk about 5-star Pokemon, 5-star raids, because the community was a bit disgruntled recently with something that Niantic announced that we're going to talk about, which is no news really, but it's worth the conversation. We'll talk about that in a second. Anyways, Genesect is not shiny again. 1870 sucks. Very unfortunate. Let me go ahead and post up because I don't think I'll be able to grab this. Let me know if you guys got yourself a solid Genesect. Oh my gosh, I have had some bad luck. Oh, I mean, that was a bad throw, I guess, but you know. Let me know if you guys have a good Genesect. I've been struggling to get this guy. I don't know why. It's easy to take down, but for some reason, I can't get this shiny and I can't catch it for the life of me, even though I gave it 100 excellence. And for some reason, I caught it right there, so never mind. Genesect is not great. 2-star. One of the worst ones possible. That's fine. But speaking of 5-star raids, so as you guys know, there's usually Shadow Legendary Pokemon raids during the weekends. We've had Shadow Lugia, Mewtwo, Zapdos, Moltres, and Articuno. Hopefully we get a lot more added to the rotation, but Shadow Articuno is going to be back in raids for the month of November. Niantic has announced right here. As you can see, we'd like to clarify that Shadow Articuno is currently available in 5-star raids until the end of November. Now, the problem with Shadow Articuno being back in raids until November 30th is that this has been 4 months, or there has been 4 months of Shadow Articuno in raids. Now, I don't have this Shadow Shiny, so I do still want it, but like, man, it's been in raids for 4 months. That's a lot. When you got Pokemon like Shadow Mewtwo, which was in raids for just a weekend, or Shadow Lugia that was in raids for just a weekend, or Moltres and Zapdos were here for, I guess they were here for a few weeks, but still, 4 months of Articuno is too much, way too much, way too much. I think it should be maybe all the birds, or they should swap every weekend, or I don't know. But Shadow raids are tough as they are. I haven't really done many of them. You can't invite people to them. They're in person only, so people don't love them in the first place. And you keep throwing Shadow Articuno at us, which is like, you know, not great. Let's be honest. It's just not the craziest thing out there. It's kind of whack, and people on Twitter were very, very upset about the confirmation. Shadow Articuno is going to be around for another whole month. Now, I got a lot to say about Shadow Pokemon, but we'll save that for another day. Just letting you guys know, Shadow Articuno is going to be the Shadow Legendary Pokemon in raids for November. So whether you're happy about that or mad about that, that's what it is. So enjoy. But it's fine. You don't have to do those raids. It's not a big problem. I am excited about the Fashion Week event. We got a great hundo today, which was absolutely uncalled for, but I'm down. And who knows, maybe myself or you guys will get a shiny Shadow Articuno. So good luck if you guys are doing those raids, and good luck on the day. GG's.